This clip of the Texas Bucket List is brought to you by Spirit of Texas Bank, Slovacek Sausage, Germania Insurance, We Rent It, and RV Source. Howdy, and welcome back to the Texas Bucket List. As we traversed South Texas, we heard the story of a magical, mystical healer who made his mark on Texas many years ago. He's not recognized by any church or religion, but that doesn't stop the masses from flocking to Falfurrias. Smack dab in the center of South Texas, you'll find Falfurrias, formerly known for their fine butter. It seems phonetically saying this town's name can be a bit tricky.
Falfurrias, oh, I've heard it all. Yeah.
Alberto Huerta was born and raised here, so we met up with him at the town's Heritage Center to talk about a local legend, Don Pedrito Jaramillo.
He was this kind of person that was always willing to help the community, and he was well known around the area.
Born near Guadalajara, this son of Indian parents moved to the area in 1881 and provided this part of Texas with an interesting trade.
Don Pedro was what's been called a curandero, somebody that looked after people's health back then when doctors weren't available for the locals.
Known as a faith healer, Don Pedrito first learned of his abilities as a poor laborer in Mexico. And after suffering a major injury to his nose, he remedied the pain by burying his face in a pool of mud in the woods for 3 days. Once cured, he returned home, fell into a deep sleep, and a voice awakened him to tell him that God had given him a gift, the ability to heal others. Throughout the rest of his life, Don Pedrito was sought out by believers from all over the world, and today, people still come to this small cemetery northeast of town to visit the shrine dedicated to Don Pedro.
For years and years, people been coming here, mostly on weekends. They come and visit his shrine, and people just spend time meditating or praying or just relaxing there, trying to take it all, and for the community, it's good because, well, at least we have something that people can come and visit and spend some time here with us.
They're not only believing just in him, but they're believing that he's working through God,
Miriam Fernandez spends a lot of time at the shrine, helping out in the small store next door that carries nothing more than a few candles.
They come in real negative or crying and everything, and once they leave there, the way they come out is just like they're feeling so much better. We have some saying, "Oh, I feel so relieved."
Don Pedro isn't a saint or part of any religion, but for some reason, people still come to leave notes, ask for healing, or just to say a few prayers at his gravesite. You'll even find a corner covered with crutches from people who apparently didn't need them after coming here.
It's just the way they believe, and it's making me believe. It's making me a believer just to hear the stories of how he used to go to the little ranches when people couldn't come, and he would go heal them. I do believe God gives us gifts, and some people have different gifts, and he had that one.
My mom and dad they actually swore by this place.
Vidal Moreno drove from the valley to say a prayer for his family.
We believe in the power of prayer. My mom was a big believer in the power of prayer, so she just, one of the things that she passed on to us.
Prayers for those fighting for our country. Prayers for those fighting cancer. Prayers to provide comfort seem to be answered at this small shrine.
When we leave here in a minute, we're going to leave a little bit lighter, as if we've actually accomplished something, that things will go right, that things will be positive. It's worth the detour.
People that come here with either negative depression or anything. They leave here feeling more positive, more reassured of whatever they're asking and believing for is going to happen.
we all have something that we're fighting, you know, within ourselves. So you try to intervene or try to get help anywhere you can get it.
So the people come with open minds, open hearts, and passionate prayers. It's a combination of faith, the seeking of divine guidance in our lives, and the continuance of culture.
I think within the Hispanic community, we still have that thing that take us back to our original roots.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to pray. And that's the main reason we're here today. And believe.